So to begin, between being voted the best brunch in the state of Florida and their claim to have the best happy hour in the Bay Area,
Yes, we do.
It's no surprise people keep buzzing about the Mill and its new location in Tampa. I like that. Yes, we do.
Yeah, Ted Dorsey, the managing partner and executive chef, is back in our kitchen this morning with an update. You were here when you guys first opened the Tampa location.
Yes, and it's great
we
to
hear
be back.
things are going well.
Yes.
Case in point, USA Today. Tell us about that.
Well, that was a huge honor. I mean, it came out the day before Mother's Day, and it was nice to be honored for something that we take great pride in. I mean,
and what was the official title, and what was your claim
USA
to fame
Today
there?
Best Brunch in the state of Florida.
Okay.
So what constitutes the best brunch?
Well,
that seems like a really tough way to get, so let's hear it.
I like to think it comes down to simple things like great food, great service, great cocktails.
This is not simple, though. You brought some of your brunch items.
They are a little eclectic. So this is one of our signature items. It's a sausage and waffle Benedict with poached eggs and fried green tomatoes and a gumbo filet hollandaise. And this is one of our newer items. It's a cast iron cinnamon roll topped with lemon icing and a banana jam.
I see. What? I had no idea what that was on top of it.
It's delicious.
That's all that matters.
It's very
delicious.
Sweet and people love it.
That's what I like. I like to hear the
cooking up in here, though, for
So
us?
today I'm going to do a pan-seared pork tomahawk chop. So we're just going to put our pork tomahawk in the pan, get it cooking. While it's cooking, we're just going to take a little bit of this. This is a lemon herb crema. We're going to top this grilled corn with it. This is our street corn.
Oh, I love
People love this. We leave the end of the cob on there. People can use it as a handle. So what we do is we do a lemon herb crema instead of a mayo base. So it's lemon, herbs, sour cream. We top it with what we call mill rub. It's kind of a mixture of spices, cayennes and paprikas.
I assume there was cayenne pepper in there.
Yeah. Gotta have a little bit.
And then what cheese do you use?
I do a crumble feta. I like the feta because it gives it a little bit more salty.
I was just talking to my stepdad last night about how he makes his Mexican street corn, and we were talking about the different cheeses you can use.
Yes, the most common one is going to be like queso cotija.
Yeah.
Which is a great cheese. It's a Mexican style fresh cheese. I just like the feta because it gives that salty.
Though.
No, not really. You can almost pretty much find anything in the stores we have around here.
But it's not like you would just regularly have that in your house, though. Like I feel like the other cheeses.
Not typically, no. Not typically. And then what we've done is we paired that with a chipotle refried lentil. So we use a crimson lentil and we cook it like refried beans. And then we puree it down with lemon juice and salt and pepper and different herbs and spices. It's delicious.
Wow.
So while you're doing that, I'm curious. So I'm like still back here thinking of the sweets. You can tell where my sweet tooth lies. And then of course you've got these dishes. You've got the Mexican street corn. I mean, you're kind of doing all sorts of different things. How would you describe the Mill for people who've never been there before?
Our cuisine is kind of described as rustic Americana. It's kind of my southern roots with my classical French training. But I'm from the South. I mean, I grew up cooking in my grandmother's kitchen in Springville, Alabama. I was, born in Atlanta and moved to Florida 2 months after I was born. I was raised right here in Clearwater and then Tampa. I grew up in Tampa.
And explain the vegetable tray up there, too. This is pretty cool.
So one of the things that we specialize in, we talked about it last time I was here, is our cheese and charcuterie program. And, here in Tampa, I wanted to do some vegetable charcuterie. Nobody else is doing it.
I was just going to say, I had never heard of that before.
No, nobody else is doing it. So it's treating vegetables as if you would pieces of meat and curing them and frying them and doing different things to create different layers of texture and flavor.
I like that.
So the big red piece of cauliflower is a pastrami cured cauliflower. So we cure it in a brine similar to curing pastrami.
I assumed it was like a buffalo cauliflower. I feel like that's like real popular.
And then we lather it with honey and grill it, and it turns out so beautiful. And then some crispy fried collini, and we pair it with some amazing things like caramel garlic, seasonal marmalade, porter mustard, and mostardo. So it's a lot of fun.
Sorry, we're throwing a lot at you. Okay, so this is looking good.
So now we're just flipping. We're gonna hit that with our garlic and our thyme, and then a little bit more butter.
A silly question: do you serve it with the big old bone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So this is the ribeye essentially. This is the spare rib, and it just runs up. You can literally eat that.
Is there enough meat on it to eat it as well?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's fun. It's fun walking through the dining room. That's my favorite part about being a chef, is walking through the dining room, interacting with our customers, and really getting to see the enjoyment that they, experience eating in our restaurants. That's what it's all about. And, I think we've really tried hard to cultivate that in our restaurants. I mean, from the artwork and the labor of love that goes into that. from our artist, and then, into the food and the cocktail program. And, it's a labor of love for us. So, we really cherish that and work really hard every day to, kind of make sure everything's perfect.
No wonder he's getting the big awards.
Tell, right? I can just hear the passion, hear the excitement in your voice. And of course, if you want to experience the fun that is the mill, tell everybody where the new location is, and of course the traditional one as well.
The new location is at 2500 West Azile, right on the corner of Azile and Armenia. And then our first location is 200 Central Avenue in downtown
Do you
St.
recommend
Petersburg.
reservations?
We do. We offer open table, but it's not required.
Okay. The winner.
Ted, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, look at that corn. Looks good. All right. We'll be right back. Stay with us.